Let's discover Amsterdam's best craft beer hidden gems. Sure, Amsterdam is famous for its canals, windmills, and, well, let's just say a lively nightlife, but did you know this city is packed with some of the most incredible craft beer breweries in Europe? Now, you might think Dutch beer is all about Heineken, Amstel, and Grolsch. Nope. The Netherlands has a beer history stretching back over 800 years. Before lagers dominated the market, Dutch brewers made wild ales, wheat beers, and even medieval-style Groot beers. Spiced instead of hopped, imagine that. And today, tucked away in Amsterdam's back streets, warehouses, and other obscure places, brewers are crafting bold, experimental, and historical beers that you need to try, and trust me. Stick around till the end, because the last brewery, it might just have the most iconic drinking spot in the city. Let's start with something old school. One brewery stays loyal to beer history, using traditional European brewing techniques. Ever heard of a kit beer? No? That's because it almost disappeared. This ancient Dutch beer, brewed with oats, wheat and barley, has a smooth, creamy mouthfeel with hints of honey and spice. And if you love deep, malty flavors, their smoke beer, originally from Germany, packs a punch with beechwood smoked malt that gives it that rich campfire aroma. Perfect for those who like their beer with a little drama. The name of the brewery? Well, if you haven't spotted it already, you find all the names and links on our website. Watch Beer-tastic.com. Okay, so we talked about intense flavors. Just wait until you hear what's brewing at our next stop. If you love bold experimental flavors, the next spot is an experimental craft brewery. These brewers throw tradition out the window and work with unexpected ingredients like lemongrass, hibiscus, and even Szechuan peppercorns. One of their specialties? A farmhouse saison that's tart, funky, and floral, thanks to a wild yeast strain that gives it that signature earthy character. And if you're into something even crazier, their milkshake IPA is brewed with oats and lactose for a smooth, almost creamy texture, balanced with tropical fruit hops like Mosaic and Citra. But before we get too modern, let's go back in time again to a brewery that revives beer recipes from the 1800s. This brewery isn't just making beer, it's bringing history back to life. Ever wondered what Dutch beer tasted like before hops took over? Meet Groot beer, a medieval ale that skips hops entirely and uses a blend of spices like yarrow, bog myrtle, and juniper for bitterness instead. It's herbal, complex, and totally unlike anything you've tried before. And if that sounds too wild, don't worry. This place also brews a true-to-style 19th century blonde ale, made with European malts and classic noble hops for a crisp, slightly bready finish. So we've had